Hello, everyone. So, welcome to chapter 1.2, the last part of chapter 1.2, in fact. So, let's get on with it. Num Sparta insula est, Sparta non est insula. Num, as you probably remember from the last video, was surely not. Yeah. So, in this case, it means surely Sparta is not an island. And they replied with no, Sparta is not an island. Quid est Sparta? Sparta oppidum est. So, what is Sparta? Sparta is a town. Rhenus quid est? Rhenus est Magnus Fluvius. So, what is the Rhine? The Rhine is a big river. Now, quick recap. Remember how I said word order changes? You can see here another example of that. You can see? They mean the same thing. The word order just changes in Latin. Num oceanus Atlanticus parvus est. So, surely the Atlantic Ocean is not small. You can see here, the Atlantic Ocean, yeah, oceanus, masculine, yeah. This is also a masculine word, okay. Non parvus sed magnus est oceanus. So, the ocean is not small, but big, yeah. Ubi est imperium Romanum. So, where is the Roman Empire? Okay, empire is imperium, and this is, in case you couldn't tell, this is also neutral. You could tell by the endings, yeah, um, that's neutral, yeah, because neutral, nominative, singular is always It's always the same. You can tell. Imperium Romanum est in Europa, in Asia, in Africa. So the Roman Empire is in Europe, in Asia, and in Africa. Hispania et Syria et Aegyptus provinciae Romanae sunt. So Spain and Syria and Egypt are Roman provinces. So provinciae, that's the nominative feminine plural. Yeah, you can tell here. Germania non est provincia Romana. So Germany is not a Roman province. Yeah, province, provincia, that's the nominative feminine singular. You can see? And this is just the plural form. So, Germania in imperio Romano non est. This sentence is quite important. So, Germany is not in the Roman Empire. You can see. Remember, in the first video, I'm pretty sure, I told you guys that in is with ablative. Now I'm actually going to explain. And in plus ablative, it is true, but only partially. In can also be with accusative. And this has an entirely different meaning. Okay. So in this case, is exactly the same as in English. So it's like when I'm telling someone where something is. So I am in my house. I am somewhere. Yeah. So I am in this place. But so that's in with ablative. But in with accusative, you can see here actually, that's ablative and accusative, is moving. It's showing motion. So, for example, in imperium Romanum venere, to come into the Roman Empire. So even the translation is different. It's in versus into, because I'm going into the Roman Empire, okay? So it's moving. You can see the ending is different as well. Imperio Romano, that's the ablative case of neutral. So in this case, it's neutral ablative singular instead of nominative. Yeah. So you can clearly see the endings are different because ablative, like all the other cases, they all have different endings. Okay, and there are 6 cases, so there's quite a lot of endings to remember. So look forward to that. And here in accusative, it's simply imperium Romanum. Not to be confused with nominative. Yeah, the endings are the same, but the meanings and the uses are different. Now, if you don't really know what cases are, so what is ablative, what is accusative, what is nominative, what are these, I will make a separate video on that. In fact, that is the next video I'll be making. Okay? So if you don't know what that is, just look at that video. Perfect. Now let's continue. Sed Gallia et Britannia sunt provinciae Romanae, but the Gaul and Britain are Roman provinces. In Imperio Romano, multae sunt provinciae. So in the Roman Empire, there is a lot of provinces. Multae provinciae. You can see? Endings are the same. Magnum est Imperium Romanum. So the Roman Empire is big. They're saying this as if it's an advertisement or something. Well, it could be, but you never know. So yes, hope you all understood. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.